All right, well, good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I am Laura Cross, and I am with Surge365. We are healing nations with vacations. And I know a lot of bans and restrictions have been put on travel right now, but people are still traveling. They're just traveling a little closer to home and a little bit different. So we're going to share this opportunity with you because this is a fantastic opportunity for you to be able to work from home and plan those future trips, because these travel bans are not going to last forever. And like I said, people are still traveling. They're just traveling different and a lot closer to home. So before we get started, I do want to make this one income disclaimer. Everything we're going to show you here tonight is 100% dependent on you, your efforts, your commitment, of course, marketing conditions, but everything that we're going to show you has been accomplished and achieved by someone in this company, okay? And like I said, we are off to heal nations with vacations. Now, you may recognize this gentleman here. This is Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest men in America, okay? And he'll tell you to increase your wealth, you really need to start a business, okay? And when you start a business, you want to make sure that you're doing something that everyone else loves to do, because things you do should be a hobby of yours, but things the world does should be a business of yours. And the world does travel, okay? Travel and tourism is the largest industry out there. There is no other industry that comes close to it. So even though we're hitting a rough patch right now, it's not much different than 9/11. We pushed through those times, we'll push through this time. People are just traveling a little bit different. But to give you an idea of the immense travel, how big it is, 2018, 8.3 trillion was booked in travel, okay? That breaks down to $263,000 per second, okay? That is a huge industry. But as big as it is, 768 million unused vacation days, which are paid vacation days, went unused in America. And that really just shouldn't even be happening. I mean, even if you've got that paid vacations, if you're in the beautiful area like we are here in Colorado, there are tons of places not too far away that you can go to at least unplug and get away from it all. But by not taking those days, you're missing opportunities to connect with your family, your friends, and just to relax and recharge. Like I said, unplug, get away from all the media, the rat race, all the, the grind at work and everything. You just want to be able to get away from all that. And you also get to experience other cultures when you travel. Make those lifetime memories. People may not always remember what facility or where they stayed at, but they always remember what happened and what they experienced when they went on that vacation. So, and it also, travel can help improve your mental and physical health as well. There's a lot of health benefits to travel. So did you know vacations, these are all researches that have been done. Vacations can actually reduce your heart disease by 32%, okay? It can also increase marital satisfaction. I can tell you, Dakota is a much happier person when we're on vacation. Tells me I need to be on vacation 24/7. So it's another reason I want to get him retired. Anyway, it can also contribute to a higher positive emotion levels, less depression, lower blood pressure, and smaller waistlines. Now, if you take at least a 7-day vacation, it has been shown to lower stress, boost your immune system up to 10 months after you come back, okay? So that is another huge health benefit. And can also double your chances of getting a raise or a bonus if you take that time and get away, because you've gotten a chance to get away, relax, you come back refreshed, brand new ideas, you're more likely to get a raise or a bonus at your job. So why do people skip vacations? The number one reason for them skipping vacation, according to U.S. Travel Association, is money, okay? That cost is the number one reason. So that's why we founded Surge365 in 2015. We did it to correct this problem because we knew people needed to be able to vacation, okay? Our founders are responsible for more than $3 billion in travel sales, and that is huge. We have also paid out over $250 million in travel commissions. They've paid out $50,000, $1,000 bonuses, $500, $10,000 bonuses, and they're responsible for over $100 million earners, creating them in the industry, okay? And that was all before we created discount travel. So our goal is 0 unused vacation days. Not many people have a goal of 0, but we're pretty proud of that one. We want 768 million unused vacation days to go down to 0, because you've got to get that time and get away. So we believe everyone should be able to take their vacation. So we want to accomplish this in several ways. And one of them is by lowering travel costs with the Vortex, okay? And we're going to tell you exactly what that is. It's also a concept that we were the first to create in this industry. So this is what the Vortex looks like, okay? It looks like your typical online booking engine. You're able to, you can see across the top, you can do the hotels, cruises, cars, flights, activities, emergency travel services, and if you'll notice on the side, there's even a live chat. If you need help, we've got a concierge that you can talk to at any time. Just start a chat with them and they're happy to help you. All right, but the Vortex here, now that is free to anybody that wants to use it. So anyone who owns the Vortex, they give a link out to everybody they know that wants to travel, because businesses are still having to travel, people are still traveling for personal reasons, and if you're traveling a lot from business, this is a huge thing to have. You know, have all your people book on there. It's a free access. They just create a free account. It is the same hotels, cruises, and car rentals, okay? And when your customers are gonna save 85% of the time over the other sites, all right? Every time your customer saves, you earn 60% of the savings. So if you're one of those businesses and you have a lot of people flying, or maybe you're a church and you have a lot of people going out on mission trips, think about how you could use this to have them save money on their travel, but then have 60% come back into that business or that nonprofit. It's a really good way to use that, okay? It also makes an extra income, and it works 24/7. Once you do the work and get that link out, people can be booking, you can be making money while you sleep, because people all over the world book at different times. So here's some examples of what the Vortex pricing would be like. Now this is a Disney vacation, 7 nights, 2 bedroom. The lowest internet price, $1,641. We know that's the lowest price because our algorithm is designed to go out and search the top 15 sites that people normally look at. And then when you create this free site, if it's able to, it'll come in lower. Now this particular package, our Vortex customer paid only $1,167 for this, all right? That is a savings of $474. I don't know too many people that would be upset with you for saving them $474. And if you happen to be the owner of the Vortex, well then you just earned $284. To me, that's a win-win. Anytime I can save someone money and still make money from home, that's great. That is a win-win. Now, if you don't have the 7 days, that's okay. Take a look at this 3-night weekend. This is in New York, okay? And anyone can do a weekend getaway or a 3-night weekend. The lowest internet price, $1,174. For the Vortex customer, only $800. That's a savings of $374. They're happy they saved money. Me as an owner, I'm happy I made $224. So again, that is a win-win. Now here's Rome, 7 nights. Okay, so here's something you can look for in the future. Go to Rome. Lowest internet price, $1,337 is the lowest internet price. The Vortex price, $931. That is a savings of $406. Okay, the person that owns the Vortex is going to get a check for $244. That is not bad. So just with things like that, think of, you know, places that you'd want to go. You know, I know in about 40 days I'll be taking off for Vegas because we'll be spending a week or so in Vegas. So where would you go if we showed you how to make an extra $6,000? Think of all the people you know. We all have family members, we all have coworkers or acquaintances, people that we know, people that we have common interests with. You know, like I said, if you belong to a church, then you have a common interest with there. I used to be military, so I have a lot of common interests with other veterans. You have a lot of people that you have common interests with, okay? And then for social media, normally your average person has at least 338 friends on Facebook or other social platforms. So if you took 200 hotel nights being booked and say they saved an average of $50 per night, that's also equivalent to 30% of the average social friends on your social media there booking one weekend. You do that, then you've earned $6,000. And that's going to grow exponentially, because what do people do when they've saved money or they found a site that's going to save them a lot of money? They share it, they spread the word, and that can just quickly multiply. All they got to do is get the word out. So that is one way of making money in travel. Another way is where we started from. You can make more in travel by working from home as a travel agent. There is a ton of money to be made in the commissions and stuff for booking people's travel. The travel agent training is free. You do the training, you take the test, and you earn your travel agent certificate, your certification. okay? You have access to all the top travel vendors. So all the news, all the stuff going on, you know, you have direct access. You'd be totally plugged in and know everything that's going on with your travel vendors. The training is absolutely comprehensive. You work it at your own time. There's no time frames, no quotas. You can train in whatever you like and become a specialist, okay? Kim Sorensen, that helped us put this together, will tell you everyone is a group waiting to happen. Like I said, we all have groups of people that we, you know, belong to, whether it's churches. Maybe you're the person in the family that always puts together the family reunion or weddings. All kinds of stuff you can do through travel and make a tremendous amount of money in commissions. But if you really want to travel like a rock star and travel like we do, and if you like those Vortex prices, you're really going to love to see what an ownership gets, because ownership has its privileges, okay? And our travel owner package has even deeper discounts for traveling. Our ownership also, through the membership, we have access to a whole lot more. I can shop at over 4,000 stores online from home and still earn reward credits that are going to help pay for my next vacation. There's a lot of things I can do. I've got Airbnbs, activities, all kinds of stuff you can do. Also, as an owner, you also earn free vacations off of your Vortex customer purchases, because you're going to earn their reward credits as well every time they book on your Vortex link. So check out some of these prices. As an owner, again, like I said, about 40 days, we'll be in Las Vegas for a week. This is 7 nights, 4 adults, 2 bedrooms. Lowest internet price, $1,386, okay? As an owner though, we only pay $459. That is $927 in savings. I know I can see at least a couple of shows in Vegas while I'm there with that kind of savings. Here's one that has been on my live list. I won't say a bucket list because it's my live list. So on my live list, and that is the private bungalows in BORA. 7 nights, 2 adults. That's $6,708. That's the lowest internet price. For an owner, that's only $3,486. That is a savings of $3,222 in savings, which I know would more than pay for the airfare for Dakota and I to go fly down there. And you're going to earn reward credits. Everything you do through your membership earns you reward credits. They're good for 10 years. They're going to spend like cash, and you can use them to pay for your next vacation. So it's definitely another benefit of that. Alaskan Cruise, balcony stateroom. This is for 2 adults. Lowest internet price, $4,720, okay? For an owner, it's only $3,527. On this one, we save $1,193 in savings. So a lot of huge savings, great benefits to being an owner. When you're an owner, you also have what we call a vacation vault. Like I said, you're going to earn reward credits on everything you book and do through your own membership. And when you own the Vortex, you're going to also earn reward credits on all your customers' purchases. We have a gentleman on our team that has well over 50,000 reward credits, and that's just from his customers' booking. That's not even from his own travel. And like I said, they spend like cash. They're good for 10 years, so you don't have to worry about taking that vacation right away. Plan a vacation, you know, in another 6 months to a year or whatever. Make sure you plan that vacation, though, within a year. You know, just because you want to make sure you get away at least once a year. But it's like receiving credit card points on purchase of everyone you know. We all have those credit cards that you use that you earn reward points on, that you can turn them in for cash or whatever you want. Same kind of concept, only you're earning it off of everybody that's booking on you. So imagine how quickly you could earn a free vacation, okay? Like I said, you get that word out, that's something that works for you 24/7. We are healing nations with vacations, okay? But it begins with you. If you join our cause, we're going to make sure you take a vacation this year. You have to get away, you have to unplug. That is very important, okay? If you join our company, then you can qualify for a 7-night reward trip, and that is at over 3,000 worldwide resorts. There's no sales, customer, or commission requirements for that trip either, okay? All you have to do is remain active for 12 months. You pay the $99 reservation fee, and the company takes care of all the room accommodations for you for those 7 nights of your choosing. So take a look at some of these destinations. There is a ton of places that you can go to right here in the United States. You also have Canada, Mexico, the Caribbean, Africa, Asia, Australia, South Africa, South Pacific, South America, Europe, Middle East. The world's your oyster. All you got to do is choose from where you want to go and take a look. So here's some examples of some of those vacations. You'll notice most of these are 4 or 4.5 stars. So some of them are even going to have kitchenettes or bedrooms. So, you know, it'll sleep in quite a few people, and it'll save you a lot of money because you don't have to eat out all the time. You can buy your groceries and cook. If you want a closer look at these, go to seeitwith365.com, and you can take a look at the different kinds of vacations that you can choose from for your 7-night reward. Okay? But to me, it just makes sense. Like I said, we may have restrictions right now, but the world is still traveling. They're just traveling closer to home. They're going to Airbnbs. People are still having to fly for work. I have a friend that's an airline stewardess, and her planes are all still full. Okay, so at this point in time, people are still traveling. You still need to do something to get away. So to me, it just makes sense, because now we've showed you how to make a significant income by sharing travel savings with other people. And we also showed you how to earn free vacations from customers' purchases. Okay? You can also earn substantial earnings by being a travel agent and work from home. We also guarantee the lowest prices on personal travel. So everything in the ownership, we guarantee the lowest prices. And then you can get the 7-night vacation reward. Again, we want to make sure that everyone is taking that vacation. Get those 768 million unused days down to 0. So doesn't that just make sense? Okay? Most people, when you talk to them, they will tell you that makes sense. So how much does all this cost? All 3 of those things that we just showed you is all together in the travel owner package. It is a one-time fee of $499, and it's $99.95 a month, okay? Now that gives you all 3 of them. If that is too much for you to start with and you just need something for extra income to work from home, we do have what we call the travel income package. It includes the Vortex and the ability to be a travel agent from home. It's a one-time fee of $299 and $99.95 a month, okay? So you can always start out with the travel income package and then upgrade later to the travel owner package. So if that makes sense to you, and like I said, a lot of people want to know how we're always traveling so much. So if you shared this with 10 people you know, how many people do you think would be interested? Now, yes, I'm doing the presentation, but I can tell you that the company has simplified this. The entire presentation is on a DVD. So if you are not around someone that can do it for you, all you got to do is pop in the DVD and share this with somebody else. The DVD does all the work for you. Then you connect them with anybody that's been in the company and will get their questions answered. But most people, when they say that they've showed this to 10 people, they know of at least 7 people that would be interested, okay? So we want to help you get off to a fast start, okay? We work from home, which is great. So when you get off to a fast start, anyone that comes in with the travel owner package, the top package there, the $499, when they first come in, you make an initial $30 that you earn. Then you have $142.84 that goes into what we call a deferred bonus account, okay? Then you also get a $10 monthly. That is a residual income. Now, most people that work jobs don't even know what a residual income is. If you don't work, it stops. When you do the work and you've built this up, those residual checks keep coming into you, okay? So that's $10 there. Then you bring in a second person, same kind of thing, the third. Now, after 3 people, you've made $90 back from your investment. You also now have $428.52 in your deferred bonus account. And you've got $30 monthly residual coming in. Now, if my math is correct, which pretty close, that is more than what you just invested, because you invested $499 to get started. So just by sharing this with 3 people that come in at a travel owner package, you've already made your initial investment back. But we said 7 would probably be interested, right? So when you bring in the 4th person, that's going to start your team builder group. Now everybody that comes in on your team builder group is a $50 initial compensation, okay? And the $12, it goes $12 monthly residual. So when you get done with these 4, now you've got an initial comp of $248 monthly, and now you have a $571.36 in your bonus deposit to go with your initial. Now, if you look at that, you just made your $1,000 bonus, and it's going to pay you out the $1,000 bonus every 7, because these people here, so their total earnings of all this, $1,290, okay, is your initial earnings, and $78 residual. That's monthly. That's going to come in, and every time they stay active, that monthly check is going to come to you. Now, the people that come in generally want to do the same thing or know other people that they want to share it with. So it just keeps going, okay? And these are all in your team builder group. Every 7 people that come in is going to pay a $1,000 bonus, plus all the other compensations. There's no limits on this. We've had people hit 5 $1,000 bonuses in 1 week. We've had people take a year. You work this at your own pace or share it with however you want. There is no time frame or quotas, but all of this is possible if you go to work. Now, every time your team builder group hits 100 active people, and that's not you finding all the 100 people, that's you helping your team find other people as well. Every time it hits 100 people, you're going to earn a $10,000 bonus, and those $10,000 bonuses are unlimited. So every increment of 100, you're going to see a $10,000 bonus. So with your first one, that's a total compensation of $26,000. Now, if you're one of those really go-getters, because we've had some people do this in 3 days, some people do it in 80, but if you bring in 100 people in the first 100 days, you not only earn the $10,000, but you're going to earn an additional $25,000 bonus. Okay, that is $51,000 right there. Like I said, this is 100% dependent on your work ethic and what you do. It's all possible. We have the tools and the training, everything you need. It just comes down to what you want to do with it. So if you're familiar with network marketing, you're familiar with some of these terms. We've showed you the personal compensation with the direct sales, the bonuses, the monthly residuals. We have 100% matches. You've got the team builder groups with the overrides and the $1,000 and the $10,000 bonuses that are unlimited. You have infinity overrides and you have infinity residual. That is a way to build a bunch of different ways of income to come in with something that you started. I will tell you, we do have the Ultimate Director Program. We make sure that everything that you get is never a penalty. It's always a reward. I've been around a lot of companies where you have to go qualify for the car, and then if your team falls apart, you wind up stuck with a car payment. We do not do that, okay? It'll never be a penalty for you. So these are the levels, and again, remember, we have had someone in our company achieve every single one of these levels. It's why we have all 8 levels. So level 1 director, you get a $1,000 monthly bonus, plus the $2 director residual bonus and a director blazer. Everything we're showing here is in addition to what we showed you before. We don't ever take anything away. This is in addition to it. So when you move from Director 1 to Level Director 2, now you get a company car. The company pays for the car. They're going to pay for the insurance. You get to choose whether you want a Dodge Charger or a Challenger, and you're going to get a monthly director bonus. So all you have to do is have a valid license, put gas in it, and drive it around, and choose which one you want. I hope you like white, because that's the only color it comes in. So if you think you're going to get another color, that doesn't happen. Now when you hit level 3, you get a car of ownership. You do have to turn in the company car, but you do get a car of ownership. Now you get to choose between a Mercedes, a BMW, or a Jaguar. Again, the company has paid for this car. They're going to lease it to you for 2 years for $1. So you stay qualified for the 2 years. At the end of that, they're going to hand you over the title to the car. And there's another monthly director bonus on top with that also. When you get to level 4 director, now you get a presidential Rolex watch, or you can choose a dream vacation or a boat, and there's an additional monthly director bonus. Now, if that doesn't suit you, you can actually donate the value of that gift and do it to your qualified charity. The company will actually donate that money in your name to the qualified charity if you don't want any of that. You can do that too. Level 5 director, now this is really cool. I love this level. Because now you get to choose between a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, or a 2 or 4 door Bentley, okay? Again, this is a car of ownership. Stay qualified for 2 years, you lease it from them for $1, they're gonna hand you over the title to that car. And there is another monthly director bonus with that one as well. Level 6 director, that is $1 million cash bonus. And I have seen this company pay out 6 of those. And I have seen it change a lot of people's lives. There's a lot of people they help with those bonuses as well. Level 7, now you get to choose whether you want $1 million vacation home, a motor coach, or a yacht. Choice is yours. Me personally, I would take the vacation home. I kind of like the looks of that one myself, but the choice is yours. Choose what you want. Okay, level 8 director, that is a $1.2 million yearly bonus. That's $100,000 a month you get at this level. Okay, so that is a huge benefit there. Those are all our 8 levels of directorship, and like I said, none of this is ever a penalty. This is all paid for by the company. You do the work, then you just choose what you like, the company pays for it. To me, this is the perfect business. I love this because you can work from home, you call the shots. We have a proven success system. I love the flexibility of being able to come and go. You know, there's no experience required. Multiple income streams. We have BrainTap to help you with your marketing. We have the Touch365 app as well. Unlimited income potential. We have the Winners Win Live training. TaxBot I love too. This makes my taxes so much easier. I track all my expenses, the mileage, I put it in there. End of the year, I kick out an audit safe report, hand it to my accountant, I'm done. Makes it really, really simple. And it's a business that's open 24/7. So that entire compensation plan and everything that I showed you, that is what we call a Surge365 business associate, okay? And that only costs $20 a month. So all those earnings, the cars and stuff we show you, you can earn all of that for just $20 a month. That is not bad at all. All online, you can work anywhere from your home, from your tablet, your cell phone. You can work this business from wherever you're at. So to me, it is the perfect business. So that is our presentation for you. I really hope whoever invited you to this, you get back with them, get your questions answered, okay, and get started today. Because like I said, people are still traveling, and even if the bans increase, it's not going to last long. Travel is going to be booming. So put yourself in position now. As a matter of fact, if you want to start planning a vacation for the future, you got really low prices right now. So start booking them now and get them ready to go. But make sure you take that vacation. Thank you.